affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of New York. Huh? United States is the national constitution, family, that they're talking about. And that I will faithfully discharge the duties of office, of title or of position. See, family, don't let them lie and tell you that they're not supposed to file these things. Title or position. They got to dock it down what their title is. Look, the agencies are named. Family, look at that right there. The agency's name, agency's code number that he's operating under, according to the best of my knowledge, and he has to sign that, family. And check it out, family. It got to be notarized. He has to have a witness so that they can affirm his signature and so they can seal this. This is the certificate, Public Officers Law 78 certificate, family. They got to do this stuff. Don't let them tell you that they don't. Don't let them tell you that they don't. Here it is right here, family. Right here. This day stuff, family. Don't let them tell you that they're not supposed to have this, family. They do. They do. Family, they supposed to have this stuff. Let me show you something. Don't let them tell you that they ain't supposed to have this stuff. Hold on. Let me show you something, family. They're all supposed to have this stuff, family. Here it is right here. Here's state employees. Now, family, this is talking about the state employees. Just because they employees, family, don't think for a second that they not obligated. See, people don't know this information. See, they didn't know this, but Free Inhabitant does. Don't think just because you got a public servant, which is a state employee, behind that counter, telling you supposed to do this, you supposed to do this. They ain't supposed to be giving you no illegal advice. You demand and require and command them that you want this stuff. Do you hear me? And they supposed to have it. Here it is right here. State employee statement in lieu of oath, pursuant to civil service law. Huh? These are for the state employees. No, they're not public servants. No. Well, they are public servants, but they're state employee public servants, meaning that they're citizen employees that work for the government. Are they public servants? Yes, they are public servants. They're just a different type of public servants. They're civil servants. That's what they are. It says it right here. It's right here. They can't get around my facts. It says state employee statement in lieu of, which means other than, substitute. Lieu of oath pursuant to civil service law. So do they got to take an oath? Yes, they do. Here it is right here. It's in lieu of that oath right here. So they can't lie and say that they're not required to take it. Yes, they do. And family, just because they're a service worker, a civil service workers, do they got to swear to the Constitution? I was told that they don't have to. Family, Free Inhabitant here today to teach you. Yes, they do. If I get a job with the corporate government, just because I ain't no sheriff, no police, or nothing like that, I am still required to take an oath. Here it is right here. Family, I'm going to prove to you I know what I'm talking about. I've done my homework and due diligence. This is old stuff to me. Look at this. Name of appointee. Your name, their name. I do hereby pledge and declare that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the position that they are required to take, that they got for that government entity, which is a courtroom. So are they bound to the Constitution too, just because they're not, i.e. a police or sheriff? Yes, they are. If they lie and tell you they don't, they're lying. And guess what, family, Free Inhabitant? I could go to any state, so-called state, and I can prove it to you. I could pull any of y'all documents and prove to y'all that they're all required. Just because they're not cops, just because they're not sheriff, I could prove to you all state agencies, workers are required and bound to follow the Constitution too. If they're telling you that they're not bound to the Constitution, they're lying. They're lying. All of them take affidavit of appointment. Huh? All of them take affidavits of employment. All of them. Don't let them lie to you and tell you they don't. And these are the things that I'll be asking for, as a matter of fact, in my documents. There's other things as well. But I'm teaching y'all, these are the things, family, that we could demand for. Right here. You got a civil servant that's sitting there at that desk, that window, talking smack to you. Say, ma'am, what's your name? Ma'am, excuse me, what's your name? Because I noticed that you continue to try to give me legal advice. Ma'am, can I have a copy of your oath pursuant to civil service law? You were appointed. Don't tell me you were appointed. You're a trustee. Ma'am, you's a state employee as well. I need a copy of your statement, ma'am. In lieu of your oath. I need a copy of your statement, ma'am. Or sir, don't tell me you're not required to be bound to this Constitution, sitting here telling me just because you ain't a cop, you ain't a police or a sheriff. Ma'am, you swear an oath to this Constitution too. I'm about to file official misconduct in violation of your oath, pursuant to civil service law. Every state has this. Don't let them tell you that they don't. Here it is right here. I'm proving it to you. It's right here. I can go to any state and pull this stuff right here. Any state, but family, Free Inhabitant ain't gonna do your homework for you. I ain't gonna hold your hand. But I will shake your hand. I will shake your hand. Right now, I'm shaking your hand because I'm trying to teach you this stuff, family. So they gotta have this stuff, family. I'm going over it with you. Don't let them tell you that you're not required, that they're not required to have these things. Here it is right here, family. It's right here. They're required to have this stuff. They are required. Let me go to another page. Let me show you something right here on these criminals in regards to even child support and things of that nature with New York. How corrupt they are. Here it is right here. They got their own search engine. The state child support enforcement warrant notice system. Do you hear that? Warrant notice system? So you telling me a computer is issuing these warrants and not a flesh and blood man under the Constitution pursuant to the Fourth Amendment that was required for them to file these warrants? Family, I'm going to read a little bit to you. All this stuff is so illegal, but no one's doing anything about it. Why not? All this stuff is totally illegal. It says the New York State Department of Taxation, do you hear me? And Finance, DTF files warrants in county clerk's office throughout the state pursuant to section 171I of the tax law to enforce collection of child support. Family, what does IRS got to do with your loved ones? Has anybody ever asked that? What does IRS got to do with your kids, i.e. your loved one? I don't even like to use the word kids because it's patent franchise. It's a patent on these names. Children, kids, obligee, obligor. You use those words, you're doomed. You're doomed, family. That's why I say loved ones, i.e. my natural sons and daughters. I don't like even using kids, children. These words are patent. You use them, you're participating in their games, in their names. I don't even use those words. Anybody donate for our child support documents, you'll notice we use loved ones, i.e. natural sons and daughters. We don't use those words. We don't use children, kids. We use loved ones, our natural sons and daughters. See, because legally the law don't like it. They don't use those types of words when they're linguistically trying to come after you. They don't use all the time sons and daughters. They can use it commonly, but they'll try to trap you with the word obligee and obligor. Do you hear me, family? So I'm just trying to give you this little information in regards to this stuff, how they love trying to trap us off with their little words. So it said the Department of State maintains an electronic database of the warrants related to notices. Family. An electronic database? Family. Who are writing these warrants? Who? A computer? Family, that's a violation of the Sixth Amendment, family. That is a violation of the Sixth Amendment, family. Who's over there, you New Yorkers? Who's over there? Who's over there using the Sixth Amendment against them in regards to child support? Who? Who's asking the questions? Who's asking the questions? Who's verifying to these warrants pursuant to the Sixth Amendment? I have the right to face up my accuser in regards to this warrant that was allocated against me. Who's asking the questions in regards to the warrant? You got a right to face your accuser. They said that they put a warrant against you. Family, I just proved to you right here by their own words, family. It says right here, family. It says right here, the Department of State maintains an electronic database of the warrants related to notices presented to DTF. These notices may be searched by debtor name, by debtor city, by county of warrants filing, by any combination of the foregoing. Family, who's verifying to these warrants? Is anybody's asking these questions? Family, if you need to donate to the documents in regards to warrants with child supports, I have these things where you challenging the system in regards to demanding for proof verification of these warrants under the Sixth Amendment as well as the Fourth Amendment. You have a right to face your accuser. Who's your accuser? It says right here, electronic database is your accuser. From what I'm reading, your accuser is electronic database. Is that your accuser? Is that who's verifying these warrants? A computer? Yo, this is so totally illegal. Because you know why they're illegal? Because none of the family, the community is not challenging this stuff. This is fraud. Due to your lack of understanding and knowledge. Who's challenging this stuff? Nobody. 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 You just taking your behind down there. You paying this slavery child support funds to them. You just going right down there. You a good little slave. And you taking your behind down there. And you just going right and paying them. But why? Why? Why not challenge them first? Why not continue to keep challenging these warrants, family? I got the affidavit warrant, verification, teaching you the law in regards to warrants and what you must say to these people. You want that? Look in the description box. It'll be listed down in this video, under the video box. Family, as well as oath and bond, how to get their oath and bond, family. I'm teaching you and will show you how. If you lack the knowledge in being able to request and demand for these things, I'll show you how. Because if you fail to do it because you don't know how to do it, that's fine. But you will donate for me to help you get ahead of this game. And at the same time, teach you. Because if you fail to and lack the information, you got to start studying this, family. It's not the paperwork that's the silver bullet, family. It's what's up here in your mind, your brain, that your creator has given you. You got to learn this stuff because it's not the paperwork that's the silver bullet. It's supposed to be a semblance of what's up here in your brain. What's on paperwork, family, what Free Inhabitant is teaching you and explaining to you that it's supposed to be a semblance, what resembles what's on paperwork. You're supposed to be able to stand on it and know how to speak it. That's up here in your brain. The paperwork does its job. It will. It will does its job. But family, what good is a carpenter's? What good is a carpenter's with all his tools, ready and prepared to build the house if he don't even know how to use the tools to build the house? It's like leading a dead horse to water, you can't make him drink. Can't make him drink. You can't. What good is what's on the paperwork if you're not willing to learn the stuff that's on the paperwork so that you can use it, learn it, stand on it, and speak it out of your mouth so that they can say, oh yeah, oh, he learned this stuff. It ain't just coming from that paperwork. Do you hear what he's saying? Family, we got to learn this stuff. We got to get ahead. The only way we can get ahead and learn this stuff, family, if we know how to speak it, stand on it, live it, walk it, learn this stuff. That paperwork means nothing if you can't stand on it. I'll offer you the paperwork, but family, what good is it if you're not willing to learn this stuff? You got to study this stuff. So family, I'm not going to keep this video too long. I didn't think that I would be getting it all drawn out, but I'm bringing you this information, family. This stuff is serious. It's all right here. Once again, family, don't let no sheriff, family, tell you in the New York area, as well as any other so-called state, our sheriff required to file oaths and bonds. Family, don't let them fool you. Don't be their fool. I just now gave you the video. You be the judge. You tell me, are they required now? If they're required to file oath and bond. You be the judge of it now. I just showed you. You be the judge. I don't got to show you no more. Do your homework. You'll see that they are required. Or, again, you don't got to believe me. You be the judge. Study it for yourself. But I'm telling you, all that you get, family, get knowledge and understanding. Don't let them fool you. You be the judge. So once again, Free Inhabitant is out. New Yorkers, all sheriffs required to file oaths and bonds. Let you be the one to be the judge of that. Again, don't let them fool you. Free Inhabitant, shalom, peace, Islam, all y'all. Free Inhabitant, I'm out.